So how did you go with question 1 and 2? Well, let's now do them together. We're being asked to convert the following angles to radian measure in terms of pi. So let's begin with our first one. We have 120 degrees and we need to turn that into radians. Well, to do that, we're going to times it by pi on 180. So that means I'm going to get 120 pi over 180. I need to give my answer in the simplest form, so I'm going to divide the top and bottom by 60. 120 divided by 60 is 2, and 180 divided by 60 is 3. So my answer to the first one is 2 pi over 3. Hopefully you got that one correct. Let's go to our next one. We have 455 degrees, and we're timesing it by pi over 180 in order to get it into radians. So what we're going to do is we're going to, let me just times it across first. So 455 pi over 180. Now I can divide the top and bottom by 5 to simplify it. So I know that 455 divided by 5, well, 5 goes into 45 9 times, and 5 goes into 5 once. So I'm going to get 91 pi. And on the bottom, 180 divided by 5 is 36. This can't be simplified anymore. So my answer is 91 pi over 36. Hopefully you did well in answering question 1. Let's now move on to question 2. Question 2. So here we have to convert the following angles to degree measure. So we're going to take 11 pi on 6 and turn it into degrees. To do that, we're going to times it by 180 over pi. We are able to cancel out our pi's, and I could also go, how many times does 6 go into 180? Well, 6 goes into 180 30 times. And you can think about it, 6 goes into 18 3 times, so 6 goes into 180 30 times. It's really not that tricky maths. Then 30 times 11 is 330 degrees. Don't forget that degree symbol. You won't get your full marks if you don't put it. Next, let's go 12 pi over 5. I want to turn it into degrees, so I'm going to times it by 180 over pi. Once I'm here, I can do some cancelling. This pi will go away, and I know that 5 goes into 180 36 times. 12 times 36 is 432 degrees. So these are my 2 answers for question 2. Could you now try question 3 for yourselves? Pause it here and try your best.